show you guys potentially how easy this is, we're going to actually install the part on this jig that we have here. Which one are we installing now?
The Team Z Strip Series upper.
Okay, so let's go through this. Let's do this.
It's pretty easy. There's a 5/16 bolt that pins in the center that holds it all together. You remove the bolt, slide it apart a little bit,
put it in place.
Get the first bushing in, second bushing in, push it together.
Okay.
Don't tighten anything down, but we just, so we don't lose anything, we put the bolts in place.
Correct.
And then
you get one, I get one.
Okay.
And I've got bolts. I have bolts, man. I have bolts.
There we go. I get.
You get one with a spacer, I get one with a spacer, you get the other one.
Okay.
Okay.
Take the one that doesn't have the spacer on.
One that doesn't have a spacer.
One that doesn't have the spacers, put it through the back hole.
Okay. Now, when we do this, I notice that these bushings are steel. What's the reason for that? I'm doing this wrong.
Yeah, right. No.
What am I doing?
This goes to the inside. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a steel bushing to basically so there's no deflection.
Okay.
Locks the part in place tight. We put that inner ear on.
Then comes our Heim joint.
Then comes the Heim joint, but this is where the little spacers come in. So
got you.
So that we have some room for the Heim joint to move and articulate. So bolt goes through, spacer.
Oh, I forgot my spacer.
Yep, bolt, spacer, Heim joint.
Other spacer.
Another spacer.
Okay.
And you just slide.
Do our bracket?
Slide the outer bracket up like that.
Yeah, I made it a little too tight. I think I got it. I'm getting there. You can tell I've never
slide the bolt back in a little bit.
I'm gonna do that. I get it looser.
There you go.
Man.
And then, nope, we don't put the nut on.
Oh, this doesn't go on yet?
Nope, we've got these little spacers. It's a left and a right. There's a bend configuration on them, and they go down to the support.
So the toughest thing a guy's going to have to do is drill these holes.
The holes are in it. This is where the old vibration dampener used to be on the 8.8.
So you're utilizing what Ford gave you?
Yep.
That's awesome.
This slides in on here.
You're pretty fart smelling.
Yeah, that's right. Then that just bolts on there.
There you go, man. Yep. I like this.
Bolt goes up through the bottom.
Through the bottom?
And you want to leave everything loose.
So you can
put it together so that everything can move around a little bit.
So you can tweak it.
One thing to remember is that on a stock housing, there's a lot of casting flash around the ears and all that. You can either file it or use a small die grinder and remove the casting flash off the ears around there. And any production part, the tolerances aren't exactly perfect. I mean, you may have to open a little hole up or massage a little hole on the housing. And then that's it. Like that.
And then this relocates your instant center.
Correct. Like I said, on a stock car, stock Fox body car, or 79 through actually 2004. This will work on all cars 79 through 2004. The instant center is non-existent. It's closer to a parallel 4-link, and there is no intersect point. You need an intersect point to go fast in a straight line.
Correct. That's easy. I mean, literally, the toughest thing is going to be getting the car up in the air from the looks of this.
Right. It's it's a little bit harder to do up in the car. You've got the factory bushings in there, but there's a few tricks to get the factory bushings out. What we normally do, the factory bushing is a rubber bushing.
Right.
Steel sleeve, rubber bushing, and then a steel inner sleeve. We take a 3/8 drill bit on a drill through the rubber, and let it walk around the shell. The inner sleeve falls out, hit it with a hammer and chisel, it's out.
And it's good.
Yep.
I like this. It's simple.
It's very simple. And like I said, there's been plenty of stock suspension records in small tire classes set with this part here.
How fast has this piece gone that you know of?
Well, actually, as an example, Bob Kurgan, he's a pretty well-known Mustang racer. He's been racing his same car for 15 years, okay, in various classes. Last year he switched over to the new 275 radial class. He had our other parts on there. He's used a lot of parts throughout the years, and when he switched over to the 275 class, I talked him into putting these on. He just bolted these on, and it was 4/100ths off his quickest 60 foot just by bolting these on.
Whoa.
And that's his best. His average is 400ths better than his best. He's seen a 119 60 foot with these on, with a Goodyear radial.
That's a Goodyear radio, like you go to the store, you buy it. You
No,
put it
no,
in your
no.
car,
That's
or-
actually the Goodyear drag radio.
Okay.
We do have customers that are running a true radio class, and I've got a guy that runs an actual Pep Boys 275 radio, and has been a 130, 160 foot.
No way!
1200 horsepower nitrous motor on a true street radio on a track, 130, 160 foot with these others.
That's crazy.
Yep.
There you have it. Quick install. Gotta like it. All right, so what are we installing next?
Let's do the anti-roll bar.
All right, let's do it.